What's up, guys? Andrew here with G3D, and I got a new product announcement here. You guys, if you follow us on Instagram, might have seen me tease this a couple weeks ago that we're working on this. This is a new multi-tool or stash kit or whatever you want to call it based around a Bic lighter. We've been working on this for a while, and if you watch my personal channel, Justified EDC, I'll leave a link to the video down below. You might have seen me showing off a prototype of this other multi-tool that we're working on. This is an earlier version. The one of the newer ones that we have out now also has a ceramic stone here in the side, but this little multi-tool here is using this tube system here with these plugs that you can take out and use storage for. This multi-tool is using similar system. The plugs are exactly the same size, so we kind of worked off of that into a lighter-based multi-tool. So I'm going to walk you through all the features, and we're also looking for a name for this. So if you guys have any name suggestions similar to this multi-tool here, we're open to taking name suggestions. If we like the name that you suggest and we decide to use it, we'll go ahead and send you one of these for suggesting the name. So go ahead and drop some comments down below of what names you'd like to see for this tool here. But I'm going to walk you through right here, right away. Obviously, this is just friction fit here. There's actually a lot going on down inside here. We have these flanges down here inside because these lighters, as much as they might look uniform in terms of their tolerances, they actually do vary a little bit in terms of tolerances because, again, they're mass produced. Some people leave the sticker on, some people don't. So to account for that, so it's not just a friction fit with the ID of the hole here, we have these flanges inside here that put pressure on the lighter so that no matter what Bic lighter you're using, they will all solidly seat in there. There's no way that's coming out. I can kind of see here as it pushes in here, it kind of sucks it in here at the bottom. Let's see if you can hear that. But that's in there very, very nice and solid. So the lighter itself can go in either direction depending on how you want to load it. I think I find it easiest doing it this direction here so that you're not coming down onto these plugs or anything like that. In addition to that, we've also developed this little clip here that seats underneath the button of the Bic lighter. It sits in here and attaches to these two little detents on either side and then rests up against the bottom of the case so that you can spark the lighter, but there won't actually be any flame. So you have no worry of that going off in your pocket or the button being depressed and like leaking fuel or anything like that. So if you want to take it off, it just pops off like that, and then you can use the lighter as normal. And we see a lot of guys using zip ties and stuff like that to keep their lighter from going off, but that you kind of have to wiggle off every time, or you have to cut it every time. This little clip that just snaps on and on like that, and then keeps your fuel from getting deplenished. So other than that, then we have two tubes similar to our other multi-tools. Again, so this is a prototype and it hasn't fully worn in yet, so the plugs are a little bit tight, but these are made out of a flexible filament, a flexible TPU, so that they are just friction fit in there. The entire thing is going to be made out of ABS, so very heat resistant, very impact resistant. As we go here in testing and sending these out to a couple people to get evaluated, we'll do some drop test videos and stuff like that. But ABS is a very strong material. You can also leave this out in the heat. It's a very high melting temperature, so you don't have to worry about that. Again, tubes here on either side. You can store a variety of different things similar to the multi-tool. We can store chem lights, jute. We have some special plugs that we've developed that hold a small ferro rod. We have one that has a small spool of Kevlar cord. We also developed one that has a small flexible tube that actually can be inserted that you could fill with petroleum jelly or anything like that. So anything you can really think of, these run pretty much the full length down in there to about here. So you can fit a variety of different things, chem lights, all that kind of stuff, stack them in there, store whatever you want. If you're going for more of an EDC-based thing, you can put your chem lights and anything like that in there. If you're going for more of a full fire starting kit, you can put the ferro rod and the jute to start some fires, anything like that. On the bottom here, we have another TPU insert here that Sorry again, this is a prototype and it's still a little stiff. So there's a small storage container down here. I say small, but you can actually fit quite a bit down in there. You know, if you're using this for EDC, you can put some of your medication down in there, some ibuprofen, whatever pills you take, all that kind of stuff. My guess is you could also fit some water purification tablets in there. You know, if you're using this as a fire starting kit, you could store some tinder down in there. And then this seals very, very tightly. You know, again, we're still in the development stages of this, but we're going to test to make sure that's watertight. So you have a small storage container down in there. Lanyard hole, you can tie off whatever lanyard you want. It will come with a lanyard with one of our printed G3D beads. And then also up here on each of these sides, as you can see, we made slots that fit the Victorinox scale tools. So you have your toothpick, you have your tweezers, and we have the ballpoint pen. So all of your Victorinox scale tools will fit down inside there. These are actually Victorinox branded. I actually didn't know that they came in other colors and stuff like that, but you know, I think we're ended up sourcing these from Knife Center, and the black ones just happen to be the most cost-effective ones. You know, we don't want to drive up the price for you guys, so we want to keep this fairly affordable. But these are all branded Victorinox tools. They will all fit down inside there, and you know, if you have your own, you can swap them out and put them inside. In addition to that, this is the shape of this. It's very comfortable to be seated in your hand as almost like a loaded fist. You know, if you're going to be punching, it'll protect your hands a little bit. You know, if you are familiar with boxing or anything like that, a lot of the damage that comes from your hand, not only just striking your knuckles against hard surfaces, but your fingers being bent in. So this, you know, there's not a ton of weight to it. Here, I'll pull out the scale here, but it will protect your fist a little bit. You can kind of use it like a loaded fist. So with the lanyard, with everything in here, obviously these tubes are empty right now, but it's just a general weight for you. This is coming right in at about 2 ounces. So very lightweight. You're not sacrificing a whole lot of weight in your carry, anything like that. You know, if you're going to be backpacking and you're concerned about weight, or out of camping or anything like that, it's going to be a very lightweight addition to your carry. So let us know what you think about this, guys, if you want to see anything different. I think we're also going to end up putting, similar to our multi-tools, the new version of this, we're putting like a match strike sticker on the side. I think we're probably going to do this as well. In addition, a lot of guys, you know, you see if they carry Bic lighters in their carry, they'll wrap them with tape. And to get the same amount of tape, you have to wrap like 6 times on here. Here you only have to like wrap it about 2 times to get the same width of tape. But you know, you could wrap this with jute if you wanted to have some extra, or paracord if you wanted some extra cordage. You could wrap this with tape. Again, you could put your match strike stickers on here. There's a lot of different things that you can do. Kind of sky's the limit according to your creativity and how you're thinking about it. So let us know what you guys think about this. If you have any name suggestions or anything like this, this isn't released yet. I will leave links to our Instagram where you can kind of watch for updates on all these tools. The puck straps, just for give you guys an update, the puck strap / palm saps, you know, these guys right here, we just sent those out to a couple people to start getting tested and evaluated. Those will probably be the first release of our new products. I think the multi-tools will probably come next. The ceramic blade-based multi-tools will probably come next. And then these will be coming out. But I wanted to give you guys a heads up so we can get some input from you guys, get some name suggestions, gauge your interest, all that kind of stuff. So let us know if this is something you're going to be interested in. And thank you as always for watching. Please check out all of our channels. We'll leave them down in the description. We'll see you guys in the next video.